UCLA. Bill Walton has now made, and get this, 21 out of 22 field goal attempts tonight. 21 out of 22. I'm sure he's going to break a record tonight for field goal percentage efficiency. He has scored 44 points in the game. He's playing with 4 fouls on him.
The amazing thing about his offensive output, Kurt, is that they have come from so many different directions. There have been drives, there have been hooks, there have been turnaround jump shots, banks off the baskets, everything, tips. He's done everything you could ask him out there, and he's been tough on the boards. And yesterday at practice, I asked the UCLA coaching staff, do you honestly believe that Bill Walton, one individual, can negate a whole front line, and a very powerful front line, of Buford, Keenan, and Robinson from Memphis State? And they said, we honestly do. Now, he hasn't done it all by himself, but he's a one-man gang out there.
Well, a question on him. You hear all these rumored offers, $2 million, $3 million to turn professional, and UCLA says he'll be back. Johnny Wooden told us that Walton came to him and said, Coach Wooden, are you coming back next year? John Wooden said, yes, sir, I promised you I'd be around through your career. And Walton said, I'll be back. If you're back, Coach, I'm back. So, from all indications, he's going to turn down fantastic professional offers. They call him the walking franchise. But he's coming back, evidently, and finish his senior year. And Johnny Wooden said, if those offers are true of $2 million, I'd be the first to tell the boy to take it, to help his family, to set his entire future. So if that's what he wants to do, I'm going with him.
He's an amazing man.
Memphis now is substituting players in this game. They have sent in Doug McKinney, number 40. They have also in there Clarence Jones, number 44. Walton again on the rebound. Just under 4 minutes to go. And unless Memphis State catches fire, UCLA is going to win its 7th consecutive national title, its 9th in the last 10 years, and its 75th game in a row. They have all kinds of other records. Every time they take the court, they set a record. Well, they've had a real game tonight given to them by Memphis State. 3:25 to play. A 13-point lead for UCLA. Jump ball. Here's Larry Finch coming back in. Johnny Wooden, come on. Wooden claims that he's a better coach now than he's ever been because of experience. But every year I learn something. There's a pass down to Wilkes. Banks it in. 77-62. Larry Wilkes has 16 points now, 12 in the second half. He made many of the All-American teams as a junior. Incidentally, everybody on the floor for UCLA but Larry Farmer will be back next year.
That's right. They graduate 3 seniors this year. That's Larry Farmer, Swin Nader, and Larry Hollifield.
But on the court right now, Greg Lee, Tommy Curtis, Bill Walton, and Keith Wilkes are juniors, and they'll all be back next year.
And a good-looking freshman team coming up.
What else? Cooper pass out of bounds. Bill Walton down. He really hit the deck. Walton hit the deck hard.
He's being
Larry Finch helping him. Larry Finch comes over to help him. And the Memphis State players, standing ovation for him. He put on one of the great shows tonight of this tournament history. His 44 points breaks Gail Goodrich's 42 points to the championship game. That's the championship game. Walton is limping off as he hit the floor. He controlled the backboard. He made 21 out of 22 field goals, and he hit 10 out of 10 in the second half.
Here's a replay on that. It was Charlotte's block, and behind the play, you can see Walton go down. We don't know at this point if it's his knee or his ankle, but he has been helped to the bench, and Ducky Drake is working on it.
looks like his ankle. Ben Nader replaces him.